Is, huh? Is this Fire Prevention Week? Alright, how many kids do I have in the crowd? Alright, so just to explain to you, this is more of an interesting demonstration. Usually in car accidents we don't have this much fire, but this is to keep the interest here. So, when you guys get into a car accident, what's the first thing you do? Who knows? Who knows what to do? Do you know what to do? Get out, that's right. Get out of the car. Now, you might be in traffic, so you want to stay safe. So you want to get off the road and be safe when you get into a car accident. Especially if you see any smoke or fire or smell anything funny, you want to pull over and get it checked out. And certainly, if you have any brothers or sisters in the car, you want to make sure they're out of the car. When we get on scene, just like we are here, we want to make sure that everyone is out of the car. And then we'll work on putting the fire out. So right now they're pulling the line. It's an 1 3/4 inch line. Usually on our engines we have anywhere between 500 and 700 gallons ready to go. And that's real quick for us to deploy, and we can use that much water before we have to hook up to a hydrant. Alright, so y'all saw the glass breaking. That's just, it tells you how hot it's getting.
I had a car
Alright, so we have to be safe too. So what we're doing right now is we see all the firefighters masking up. So because of all the toxins and all that could be in the car when it's on fire, we want to be careful too. So we go on air and we're breathing air so we don't breathe in anything nasty from that car fire. We park the engine a safe distance away so we don't get the engine hurt from the fire. And we stay far enough away before we're ready to go in and make our attack strategically.
I know.
Alright, those firefighters just waiting for that line to get charged, get some water on that fire, and then they'll be ready to go. Alright, does everybody feel the heat? Alright. Does it feel like a little campfire going? Alright, give everyone a round of applause for those firefighters. Alright, see how quick that is? Alright, so now they got to make sure that every little piece of that car is not burning. There's a lot of little hidden compartments in cars that we need to make sure that aren't on fire before we leave. Alright, if you notice, one of the officers there has what's called a thermal imaging camera. And when that does, it allows us to look for heat in the vehicle. So that can tell us if there's any hot spots in the vehicle that we need to watch out for, and if there's any persons or any pets or anything that we can help before we start putting all the fire out. Alright, so they're getting that hose in every compartment they can and make sure that fire's all the way out. You can still see the fires burning inside the rear of the car. So that's what they're working on now, and then they'll probably make their way around to the hood.